Mr. Pujari, Excellencies, senior officials, and distinguished speakers on the dais and in the audience, ISGF members, government and utility officials, our sponsors and exhibitors, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the third edition of India Smart Grid Week at this magnificent venue, Manaksha Center. Many of you were here last year at the second India Smart Grid Week. With active support from all of you and Ministry of Power, the third edition of this event is significantly larger than the previous editions, as you are witnessing. In the last 1 year, several initiatives the government and utilities have taken in the smart grid journey. Providing 24/7 electricity to all the citizens in the country being the biggest challenge to Government of India and the utilities here. In 2002, the government launched a program, Power for All, by 2007. In 2004, we changed the goalpost to 2010. And 2014, the new government said by 2019, we will be able to give 24/7 electricity supply to everybody. Ministry has launched several programs in the past also, now also. But the goalposts keep going up and in the front and front and front. So it is a very, very challenging task of over 1.3 billion people in India, covering more than 3 million square kilometers, giving reliable electricity supply 24/7, although we today operate the third largest grid with 310 gigawatt of installed capacity. It's been a big challenge. All stakeholders, after having spent several billions of dollars in various programs, grid extension, village electrification, grid modernization, today all stakeholders have finally agreed we need to leapfrog, we need to leverage emerging technologies and leapfrog to find solutions to that. To that effect, India Smart Grid Forum in the past years been trying to get thought leaders, practitioners, those who have hands-on experience in implementing smart grid programs in different countries, with our policymakers, utility chiefs, so that we can learn from the experiences of other countries who have already embarked on this journey ahead of us. We have, this year itself, we have taken several delegations to international events, conferences and workshops, exhibitions like this to different countries. We've been bringing experts from outside to here. Today, I am pleased to announce that in this room we have experts from more than 50 countries present here. And I'm pleased to welcome each one of them. Coming to the welcome address, being Women's Day, and as Aishwarya has already started the day, let me follow it by welcoming the only lady on the dais first. And we will ensure that next year we will have many more. And Intel has been supporting India Smart Grid Week in the previous year also. Last year they come in as a gold sponsor, and this year Intel has moved up to our platinum sponsor. I have the pleasure and privilege to welcome Kavita Mohammed, Director of Intel Solutions for Asia Pacific and Japan. On behalf of ISGF, I extend a very warm welcome to you, ma'am, to ISGW in 2017. Please. Being Women's Day, Mr. Richard Schomburg from EDF, who is also the ambassador of IEC for smart energy, and our friend and guide who has been helping us design this conference structure and themes for the past 3 years. He has richly contributed to the growth of ISGW. On behalf of ISGF, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. We hope we can count on you in our journey forward. ABB is one of our most active ISGF members and has been a constant supporter of ISGW from the very first edition. I am delighted to welcome Mr. N. Venu, President and Head Power Grids Division South Asia and Middle East and Africa, to ISGW 2017. Like Intel and ABB, another ISGF member, Oracle has also upgraded their level of participation in ISGW from gold to platinum this year. We are very happy to welcome Francois Vassil to ISGW 2017. Reliance Energy Mumbai is our valued utility member, and our working group on communications and smart metering is chaired by Mr. Rajani from Reliance, and the CEO of Reliance Energy, Mr. Debashish Banerjee, is here with us, and I am delighted to welcome you to ISGW 2017. ISGF and European Commission has been working towards building smart grid projects in India with technologies successfully deployed in Europe and European smart grid projects. During the last 2 years, we have already conducted 3 EU-India smart grid workshops, and the 4th such workshop will take place this afternoon here. We extend very warm welcome to His Excellency Thomas Kowarowski, Ambassador of European Union to India and Bhutan. European Commission has been very kind to host today's welcome reception and dinner too. Welcome to you, sir. Another international organization that has been actively involved in India in power sector is New Energy and Industrial Technology Development Organization of Japan. Smart grid pilot project being implemented at Panipat through a Japanese grant of 134 crore rupees from NEDO. I have the pleasure of welcoming Mr. Makoto Watanabe to ISGW. Watanabe-san is also on the board of Global Smart Grid Federation with me as our Vice Chairman. A warm welcome to you. Sweden has been associated with the Indian power sector for almost half a century and has brought several new technologies to India. The first HVDC systems, 500 kV back-to-back and the 500 kV Rehan-Delhi bipole in India were commissioned almost 30 years ago with Swedish cooperation and assistance. For India's Smart Grid Week also, Sweden has come forward to support us. Last year and this year, Business Sweden is our prime sponsor. On behalf of ISGF, I extend a very warm welcome to you, Your Excellency Ambassador Harald Sandberg. SIGRE needs no introduction, and the same goes for its president, Mr. Rob Stephen, a very eminent power system engineer who was elected president of SIGRE International last year. Rob is a friend of India and has kindly accepted our invitation to attend ISGW. Sir, on behalf of ISGF, I have the pleasure of welcoming you to ISGW. Our Secretary, Mr. Pujari, was our chief guest who inaugurated India's Smart Grid Week last year. We are blessed to have him as our chief guest this year also. Mr. Pujari has given a new impetus to Smart Grid mission in India. He emphasized there is no need for experimenting with small pilot projects anymore. We should take up large deployment projects on commercial basis, not with government subsidies, a viewpoint always advocated by ISGF. Under his leadership, the National Smart Grid Mission is now operational, and we will soon see large smart grid projects covering millions of customers being undertaken for execution. On behalf of ISGF, I have the pleasure of welcoming you as our chief guest, Vijay sir. ISGF and TERI been working very closely on capacity building and several other programs. Dr. Ajay Mathur, Director General TERI is here. I have the pleasure. Very warm welcome to you, sir. India is a founding member of International Smart Grid Action Network, and its executive committee meeting is hosted by India in conjunction with India Smart Grid Week. Last 2 days, ISGAN Exco members are from 20 countries are here, and they are all participating in ISGW today. And I am pleased to welcome all ISGAN Executive Committee members to ISGW. Global Smart Grid Federation is also holding our annual face-to-face meeting on 10th March here. Many of my GSGF colleagues are here. I extend a very warm welcome to the GSGF members. For the first time, IEC and IEEE, world's 2 largest standardization organizations, held a World Smart Energy Standardization Coordination Workshop, a pioneering effort for cooperation between 2 standardization organizations. It was held yesterday. Many experts from IEC, IEEE and Standard Development Organizations from several countries are present here. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to India Smart Grid Week. There are many other distinguished personalities and doyens of the industry, utilities, research and academia in the audience. Owing to paucity of time, without mentioning each person by name, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you, our speakers, utility chiefs, regulators, friends from the media, and my board members in ISGF and GSGF. I also take this opportunity to welcome the country delegations from USA, from Armenia, from Australia, Belgium, UK, Nigeria, Canada, Portugal, Romania, China, New Taipei, Taiwan, Colombia, Denmark, Germany, Spain, Costa Rica, Finland, France, Greece, Iran, Taiwan, Yemen, Ireland, Korea, Italy, Japan, Jordan, Mexico, Netherlands, Nepal, Norway, Austria, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Russia, Singapore, Malaysia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Sweden, Turkey, and Vietnam. I hope I haven't missed out anybody. Thank you very much. I look forward to very engaging 3 days of deliberations and look forward to interacting with each one of you personally during the 3 days. Thank you.